welcome back. Listen, I know it's been a while. I'm uploading the messenger, but I'm one way or another. I'm committed to finishing, or at least refinishing this game. Sorry, my background Steam just popped up. Hang on. Alright, so let's continue with my never-ending nightmare. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the room. What on earth was that about? Stack? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this thing sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Hang on. Sorry, someone needed me for something. Alright, back to this. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? I didn't do that, just FYI. Or I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright, let's just go to Monica, I guess? That's the key we can wait for. Hey again, even though we just kind of talked. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright! I can't help but think every time she sees my poem, it's like, this is so crap. And then she just looks at me and just like lies to make me feel better. It's like, alright, you actually did the poem. Good for you. Good job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. Just sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful color. Flashing, piercing, red, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. I can't even read this. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Like... delete her. Oh. I might know what this means, but I don't know who it's directed to. Like, I know what to do, but I don't know which one. There's like 3 other targets, and I think 2 of them are probably like very, very, very much on edge. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. Crap. Oh. I haven't played this in so long, so I'm getting like that recurring like sinking feeling in my gut telling me like you should probably stop, but I don't want to stop. Oh boy. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point explaining. Anyway, here's Maga's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Save. It's like, I ain't risking shit. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. And that's my advice for today. Yay! Yay! Thanks for listening. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'm afraid to do either Natsuki or Yuri. Dice, help. Natsuki? Well, it's not terrible, thank God. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, this one was as good as your last one. I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Uh-oh. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Well, that's kind of sad. So it's not like I was waiting for you or... Oh, Natsuki, I'm sorry. I mean, if I would love to spend time with everyone in this club. Don't get me wrong. Still, you could at least look over my poem. You'll probably learn something from it. Oh, it's the Amy thing again? Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone. Yeah, this is the same one, the Amy Likes Spiders one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Oh, because the poem's the same, but her view was changed to being like, oh, I don't expect anything from everybody, like, kind of like a standoffish attitude. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. True. Something that you're afraid people will find out, they'll make fun of you or something less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. I wonder who. Kind of ironic that even my one place of comfort, I can't even have people to respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Come on, don't do this to me. Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave. Ah. Oh God. Oh God. I've been waiting for this. Oh no. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Aesthetic. How'd you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. If you did a good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel I'm valued static. Even though everything that you write is a treasure to me, my heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Okay? Is that bad? No. Okay, let me take a second to let me just go here. It's not bad to write about those feelings, but as you can see, there's little changes throughout the game. And I'm noticing that Natsuki's being more standoffish, Maka's becoming more self-aware, and, yeah, Yuri's gonna turn, major psychotic. So, just an FYI, every girl in this club has their own thing. and we're slowly unraveling and uncovering everything. And it's gonna get more intense as it goes on. I'm thinking of saving the last few playthroughs for... Okay, hang on. I'm checking my date and it says that today's the 26th as of this recording. Meaning there's a few days left till Halloween. If I play my cards right, hopefully, if I either do one a day, I can at least like edit some stuff and then just ship this out, and by hopefully the end of Halloween or the 31st, I can easily just upload this. But God, I'm 12 minutes in, and this is already getting like more and more intense. Is that bad? It's not bad to write about those feelings, by the way. People do that for a living, so I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? The Wheel. I will say this, she has fantastic handwriting over the dude, despite the fact that she's slowly becoming psychotic and losing her ability. This is actually very neat cursive too. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Wait, what? Guys, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Alright, but I would like to know what happened with my pen, please. You can keep the poem, though. Oh, no. I'm not looking at shit. Oh, God. Let me just say this. I have seen some of the poems that you unlock. You can look up on YouTube right now the poems in Doki Doki Literature Club you can unlock. I'm not doing that. There's a lot of crap I'm willing to do for this game, but I'm not looking at those poems, because they're f***ed up. God, this is... Look at this, I've already saved 3 times in this one episode. Oh God, why? I'm actually gonna stop today. I know this seems short, but I want to span this out. I want to span this out as much as I can, because I'm technically breaking one of my own rules. I don't play like scary games until tonight, and even though it's like 4, almost like 5 now, at the time of this recording, it's slowly getting close to winter. It's getting darker, but I'm rambling. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I will see you guys in the next episode, and if you guys are interested, please check out my playthrough of The Messenger. I'm doing my own personal playthrough outside of my channel, and let me just say, it is amazing gameplay. You guys should really play this game. Well, if you want to play Doki Doki Literature Club, but The Messenger is really good. So, thank you for joining me on this episode of me being a scaredy cat, and I will see you guys in the next episode, hopefully by tomorrow. Bye.